All right, boys and girls. First of all, I'm going to put my paper this direction, not this direction. I'm going to do it long ways because I'm going to draw my cat big. All right. And I'm going to get my Sharpie here. And the first thing that I'm going to do to draw this cat is I'm going to draw its face. Okay, and I'm going to draw a shape. And I'm going to use a line to draw a shape. That's what we learned a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to draw a circle like that. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. It just needs to be round. Then I'm going to put some ears on my cat. Now, I'm going to show you what it's nice to do sometimes before you make your mark is to use your finger and plan what you're going to do. So I'm going to do right there 2 ears. I don't want them too big because cat's ears aren't too big. Then I'm going to put some eyes right here. And I'm going to make my cat's eyes kind of like footballs. Kind of. But then in the middle, I'm going to draw another shape. I'm going to draw a diamond shape because cats kind of have that slit in their eye, don't they? That makes them look like a cat. It's called cat eyes. And then I am going to make a nice little nose. It's kind of like a rounded upside down triangle. That's the kind of nose I like for my cats. And then you know how cats' lips are kind of split right there? And I'm going to just draw a smiley face. And then I'm going to make it look like my cat's mouth is open, maybe like his tongue is showing. All right? Then I need to give my ears little inside of your ears there, okay? Now, the cat is missing something really important, and that are his whiskers. And you can do your whiskers however you want. You can put 3 or 5. I wouldn't put too many. And you might want to put some of those little freckles in there because sometimes where that whiskers grow, the cat has a little spot, kind of like a freckle or... All right, then I'm going to draw the body. Now, no, actually, I'm not going to draw the body. I'm going to draw the arms first. This is really important. So I'm going to draw, he's going to be sitting. So I am going to do this. His eye and his hands are about the same spot. Well, there's one arm. And I'm going to leave some space and the other eye's right there. I'm going to make his other arm. Now you're like, what? That looks crazy. But watch, I'm going to make the body. And I'm going to make the body start about right here and it's going to come down and it's going to come to here. Watch. See? Like that. Now you can kind of see what he's doing, can't you? And then on this side, I'm not going to make it as fat because he's kind of sitting at an angle. And then I'm going to connect right there, his belly. Now my cat, you can only see his front 2 paws because he's sitting on his back too. All right? Now I need to just draw so you can kind of tell that those are his paws. Kind of where his claws start. And then right here is where I'm going to draw his big tail. Now I'm going to start it about right here. And you can be as creative with that tail as you want. It's up to you. I like being creative with my cat tails. All right? And now you have a cute little cat. Now, we don't want this cat to be floating in the air, all right? So I am going to make it look like he's sitting on the ground. All I have to do is take my marker and draw a line here And then draw a line here like it's going across, and pick my pencil up and go draw a line here. So now it looks like this is the ground and this is the sky. You could even add a nice sun up here. Like that. You could put a tree. It's up to you. You can color your cat however you want. You can color the background. You can color the grass. I'm going to make this look like he's sitting on the grass, so I'm going to color the grass. And I want just to take a minute to show you. Remember, when you color, you take your time. All right? And when you color around the edge of something, color a little more slowly. And I always go in a little circle like that when I'm going around the edge of something. And then, and I keep my arms straight. And you know what I move more is I move my paper if I need to. I adjust my arms sometimes. And it's nice. See how I just moved my paper? It's nice to go in a circle. I need to get a piece of scrap paper here and put under so that I can actually color off the page like this. See how I'm still going up and down? But now I got to stop, because if I keep doing that, I'm going to get my grass right on my cat. So I'm going to do little circles. Little circles. You can't even tell they're circles, but that's what my hand is doing. It's doing this. It's just doing it real small so that I'm coloring in around the object that I don't want to get any green on. I don't want to get green on my cat, so I have to be really careful. And I color in little tiny circles like this. But I don't let any white show, because I don't want it to even look like a circle. I'm just showing you my trick, okay? All right. See how I keep moving my paper around? Okay, now I'm gonna do some small things here so I don't forget. I'm gonna do my cat's tongue and the inside of his ears. And then I like to make cat's eyes green. I just think that's pretty. I'm going to make his nose black. All right. And I might as well just color that sun. When I color a circle like this, just kind of coloring around in a circle to get all that colored in really well. Because you don't want white to show. Then I'm going to color my cat. Now, what could I use to color my cat? it could look like the cat that you have, or you could actually put some stripes on the cat. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna draw some stripes. Not a lot. I'm just gonna put some stripes up here on my cat. And then I'm gonna put some stripes here on my cat. Just so it looks like my cat has some stripes, not a lot. And then maybe the tail would have some. I don't know. All right, that would just give it a little. Then I'll just color those a little bit of a different color. I'm gonna color them this orangey brown, because that's what color I think I'm gonna color my cat. So I'll make these a different color than I color my cat. You could do black stripes and leave your cat white, or you could do white stripes and leave your cat and color your cat black. Maybe I should have done that. All right, and I'm gonna make his ears the same color as his stripes. I've never colored a cat like this before, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but you never know till you try. And you know what? Now that you know how to draw a cat, you could draw a cat, you could draw a whole family of cats, and then you could color them all differently. All right, so now, this is the color I use. I always like to use a scrap piece of paper. Oh, those are too close to being the same, so I wonder what this color would look like. That's kind of a cat color. I think I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna color my cat this brownish beige color. But you color your cat whatever you want. I think it kind of goes good with the stripes. And I think you know the kind of cat I'm thinking of. I don't know what it's called, if it's called a tabby cat. I don't know. See how I move my paper around if I need to. And I all colored in a straight. I colored up and down. I didn't start doing crazy ways of coloring. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to color up and down. When I get close to the edge, since this is a light color, I don't have to be as careful, but I still got to be careful. When we go back to school, when you finish doing your artwork, we have choices. And I have a free choice area, and you can go back there and you can get all kinds of papers to color. All right, look at that. That's a cute cat. And then I'm going to color the background just because I like to color. And I'm going to use a blue sky because it is a pretty day. And the pretty days are kind of fallish. They're fall right now, but they're still nice days. So my sky outside today is blue, so that's what I'm going to color my sky here. Going around in a circle. It's a big circle, but I'm still going around in a circle. The sun is going to be hard to go around because it's around. You got to be careful. Take my time. A lot of students want to rush and they don't want to take their time. But when they do take their time, they're so happy that they did. I need this piece of paper again so I can color off the page. Because I don't want to leave any area that's not covered. It was a lot of fun. All right. I really like my cat picture. And now you know how to draw a cat.